What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna try out Metro Exodus without the PC enhancements, which are basically all ray tracing. So I wouldn't really recommend getting that so far from what I've seen. Unless you've got, a 7900 XTS, which still had issues, unless you played it maxed out. And I still might have had issues had I played for a really long time. So I'm still gonna probably just say, don't get the PC enhanced edition unless you've got an NVIDIA GPU. And one that can actually push ray tracing and all that stuff at that. But this should work a lot better. So far, we haven't had any driver timeouts on anything. No huge stutters that weren't there before. Just the same kind of stutters in the same spots. The only thing that was a little funny is on the small form factor one during the ray tracing part, there was some weird little micro stutters I wasn't getting on the PC enhanced version, though I was still getting more FPS. So kind of depends what you want. Some weird frame times or some more FPS. I kind of feel myself like having more FPS with weird frame times doesn't really do any good, but that's just me. Anyway, why don't we stop blabbing and hop on into the game and let's see how it handles just the regular old Exodus.
Alright, so let's try out 1200p here on the Alienware. We're going to do just like we did on the Asus and try doing ray tracing and all that. And see if this one can actually stay over 60. But even if it can, we'll still try out no ray tracing for those who don't care about it. I just figure some people do, so might as well test it out. So, let's go hop into the game. Here we are in the game. Starting off in the sky, getting all 160. Alright, that might be alright. It actually might be able to pull it off. But let's wait till we get to the ground. I mean, I thought that in the past, and then I was like, oh, wait, once we got into the tunnel, no, that's a big fat no. But maybe that won't be the case this time. We definitely have some stutters, that's for sure, but so far so good. So far, I don't think I've seen it drop under. Even in the fight, I don't think I saw it drop under. Or when burning the things. Yeah, if you can deal with all the random, like, micro stutters that it adds, because it isn't even this stutter usually by itself. without the ray tracing, I don't think. I mean, let's wait and see. Maybe it does the same thing without it. And then I guess you just gotta decide. Do you want the ray tracing and higher graphics, or you want, almost the same graphics with way more FPS? Alright, let's turn ray tracing off now and just see how it does. Just native maxed out. Well, without the ray tracing. So basically maxed out. But not quite. Anyway though, let's go hop into the game. So here we are, back in the game. And almost getting 200 FPS in the sky here. Probably would if we weren't recording. But that doesn't really matter too much, seeing as though I don't think there's planes in this game anymore, so unless you can transform into a gargoyle like him, I don't think you need to care about what the FPS is out here. I just start here because it's cinematic. And if I hit it too late, it'll restart the thing, and then I have to sit there and wait for it to get through that, and then edit that all out, and that's no fun. It still does that to me when I stop recording, which is annoying. Well, we're certainly getting quite a few more FPS now. Well, still has the tiny little stutters, but other than that, we're getting very playable FPS now. Like, insanely overplayable FPS, in fact. Alright, let's kill this piece of shit. Alright, let's move on.
Now let's get ourselves some camera recorded gameplay. Now we want to have OBS messing with FPS. Game still seems to have lots of the same little stutters that it did before with the PC enhanced version, but hey, at least it's not crashing. And I would definitely rather play it like this, just without the ray tracing. Like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't really dropping under 60, but I had even more stutters with the ray tracing turned on. But hey, if you want ray tracing eye candy, it can still do it. At least at 1200p. I don't think it'll say above 60 when we get to 1440, but hey, we're still going to test that, so I guess we'll find out in the next video. Down into the sewers we go. So has stutters. heck out from under here. Alright though, let us wrap the video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Metro Exodus at 1200p anyway on the Alienware M18 with a 7900M. Man, that's a lot to say. Why'd they have to make it have such a long name? Anyway, and it did way better than it did with the PC enhanced version. I mean, A, we didn't crash, so that's good. Even the ray tracing part was actually completely playable, even for me. I didn't like all the stutters, but we stayed over 60. Now me, I'd still play with the ray tracing off and, you know, still deal with a stutter every now and again, but then be getting like 160 to 200 FPS, you know? I think that's just way way more fun. At least when guns are involved. Maybe if it was just like a, you know, kind of chill, like slower kind of game. Like if this was like a, what do you call it, like a game like Hellblade, for example, I wouldn't care that much if it was like only around 60. But even in that, I would like 60. But a lot of people were okay with it being 30, seeing as though it was basically a walking simulator and tech demo. I mean, the first game still looked good, but it actually had a little gameplay to it. The puzzles were a little harder, but even then, it was basically just walk everywhere. Anyway, that is about all I got for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.